Okay, so I'm gonna get a little harvest in a little bit, but before I do, I just wanted to mention the weather. And I know I'm not the only one dealing with this because I've seen a lot of other people talk about it, but this weather has been unusually warm and it's starting to make some of my broccoli bolt. I'm looking at it through I'm standing in the greenhouse and I can see it now. It just looks so crazy and beat up. The weather has been so inconsistent, but it's been unusually warm, and it's causing a lot of issues. I'm starting to see pest damage, and it's the end of December. I shouldn't be seeing any pest damage at this time of year. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get our harvest on. All right, so these are my what is this, my Morris heading collards, and I am going to go ahead and harvest as many of these as I possibly can. So as I'm harvesting, I noticed aphids and spider mites. So that's a problem that I normally don't have to deal with this time of year. So I'm definitely going to have to take care of that ASAP. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get some of the lettuce, some of my turnips, even though they're kind of small, and I'm also going to get some of my Brussels sprouts, even though those are also kind of small, because I can see that some of them are opening up, which means that they are going to flower. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them. Alright, so here's the lettuce, and I will just go ahead and remove the whole thing because what's the point in just getting the leaves if they are going to bolt? So, oops. Alright, so that's one. And I have 3 more, so I'm going to go ahead and get those. I think these are the Nagasaki turnips, or the Hidabini. I do have 2 varieties, and I'm not quite sure which one is which yet because the tags are in here. The tags are in here somewhere, so I'll figure out which one is which later. Here's another one. This one is an okay size. They could be much bigger, but I'm gonna go ahead and harvest anyway. There's another one over here. Has a nice uniform shape. And here are some spider mites on some of the turnip leaves. So yeah, I definitely have to clear some things out so I can get a better look at all of these plants, so I can get rid of these pests before they get way out of control. To me, they're already out of control, but I need to take care of that now. Okay, so here are my mustards, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these. These are some of my favorite mustard greens. This is the green wave, and these are the Japanese giant red. So I'm just gonna get these. Okay, and now for the cabbage. This is the only one that's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it now. So this is a compact variety. It is called Katarina, and it's possible that it can get a little bigger than this, but this is about the size that it will get, and it's good for small spaces. Although I do have a lot of growing space, I tend to grow like I don't because I want to get as much as I can, and I don't mind veggies on the smaller side. A couple of my beds are only about 2 feet wide, and that is so that I can straddle them to make it easier on me to harvest because I'm only 5'2". So yeah, I don't need a lot of arm reach. All right, and the last thing that I'm going to harvest today is some of this rosemary. It's getting a little bushy, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of it off and dry it and save it for cooking. And here's something fun that you may not have thought of, but you know how some people like to put eucalyptus in their showers for a nice spa-like experience? Well, rosemary is also good for putting in the shower. It smells great. It gives you a calming feeling. So yeah, go ahead and try some rosemary hanging in your shower. Well, this is the harvest for today, and I'm pretty satisfied with what I got. Hopefully the weather gets cooler as we move into spring, because I really want to be able to grow a lot more and get a lot more without having to worry about everything trying to bolt, because the weather is bipolar. And but yeah, that's it. Thank you all who have tuned in to my little video, and I appreciate you. I'll see you next time.